Well, I hope you guys are doing okay this evening and taking a break from playing Zelda for many, many hours and days of your week. I caught some of you. I see that some of you were talking about Tears of the Kingdom even when not playing Tears of the Kingdom, unless you are playing Tears of the Kingdom while watching me, which I assume some of you are doing. So I think everyone has Zelda brain rot right now. So I guess like when you're not playing Zelda, you're playing Zelda in your brain. I know how it happens. I'm actually kind of I've seen clips and stuff, but I can't like it's one of those things where I just can't jump on it right now, and I just like anytime I get free time, when I'm not working on the house, I just want to either make stuff like work on stuff in Unity or Blender, or I just want to go into VR chat. So I haven't been playing a lot of video games. Shame on me. Unless you count this as some sort of game. But there will be a time when I finally get everything done that I need to with the house where I have nothing to do, and then I'll actually like binge on the video games and everything else. So, I just gotta wait. Everyone else is enjoying themselves, and not me, but that's fine. I will have my time, so. It's just like, here's the thing. And it's basically I'm staying away from games like that for my own sake, because I know how hyper focused I can get when it comes to video games. If I like something a lot, I will get so zoned into it that I have absolutely no motivation to do anything else. I get like hyper focused. I did like there were quite a few games that came out in the past couple of years where that happened, where I was like, man, there's stuff I actually need to do that I need to focus, but I can't because I want to finish this video game. Even though I was like, I just like, my brain was like, I gotta finish it. I gotta complete the video game. I can't think about anything else but the video game. It's bad. And I was like that. I've been like that with, I think it happens mainly with RPGs or ARPGs with me. So I've been like that with any Souls game, Monster Hunter. I wasn't like that with Rise, but I think it's because Rise came out, and I may have been addicted to something else at the time that Rise came out. But I just like I didn't completely burn through Rise like I did with Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter World, I like just completely like lost months on it. I was so fucking addicted. Like I was so addicted to Monster Hunter World that I started neglecting my health and everything else to play Monster Hunter. I was like, okay, yeah, I need to not do that. So, being an adult sucks. Yeah, it does. I remember. Well, actually, it's funny though, because like if you guys don't mind me just sitting here chatting with you before I go to the map. I haven't, by the way, I'm going to be checking out a map that, I was kind of debating on streaming it or not, because it might make me emotional. I don't know, but I will get to that in a bit. And it's Vinesauce related, too. There is some Vinesauce stuff in there. You will see. But I was like, all right, I should stream it because I think it would be a good thing to share with you guys. And going down memory lane and stuff when it comes to like mods and Vinesauce lore and everything like that. And I guess now is a good time to do it. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, way back in my 20s. Now I did the video game binging a lot in my early 20s, and that's because I was less social online than I am now. I didn't do all this stuff. I didn't get involved in communities that much. The only community I was sort of involved in was the Resident Evil community. That's it. I only stuck to one community. I only talked to people within that community. And I did like I think the only hobby that I did online at the time was doing art. So I do like my original art, and then I do like Resident Evil art and stuff, and that's about it. And during that time, in my early 20s, outside of that, I just had like a regular job. I had like a retail job. When I come home, I play video games. And when I had vacation from the job, I would binge like one game that I remember binging hours upon hours on was like I played Phantasy Star Online like for the second or third fucking time on the GameCube. Because I was really addicted. That's an RPG. That's an ARPG. So that's the reason why RPGs do that to me. So you've been spending more time in VR chat, haven't been feeling talky, but you'll probably get really into it once school's over. Yeah, I've been doing VRC a lot and doing like a lot of video editing. I think the thing with me is that I get a lot of happiness from creating stuff, so it's kind of hard. When you have like, I think this might be an ADHD thing, but when you're someone who likes to create things, whether it be video editing or do like avatars or 3D stuff, whatever you do, like I do a mix of stuff. My brain doesn't always focus on video games and creative stuff at the same time. It'll either be focused on one thing or another. So I'll have a phase where I only want to make stuff and check out like other people's creations and things like that, and it's hard for my brain to focus on video games. And then I'll have a phase where I really only want to play video games and I don't want to make too much stuff. So that's how my brain is. It just is like that. And you know, when you're doing like important work and then you want to have time to create and then you want to have time to do video games, so you know, it's very hard to split the time up. So okay, I'm probably gonna I need to stop rambling now. It's always nice to chat though. So here's what I'm gonna do. So I found when I was exploring the other day and just fucking around and trying to do avatar testing for stuff, I was playing around in the ink room. I had recorded like a small little thing for the Nahobino plush avatar I made, which I can pull them out really quick to show that off for anyone who hasn't seen it. There I am. Okay. So I had this little guy in the ink room, and I was like recording a thing with him, and and I was looking at other maps that the creator did. I'm in the floor, yeah. And I realized, I'll show you guys what it is, but I noticed they did something. I saw like something that mentioned soup, and I was like, wait, soup? Like I know what that is. Like that's the like the homage. Soup is basically like a room exploration game. It's I consider a Japanese indie game, but it's like a homage to LSD Dream Emulator. And I did mods for it a long time ago. I did there's the original game, and then I did the room mod of Soup, and then after that I did a VineRooms mod of Soup. And I guess before I go into it, I can probably explain, here, let me change the colors here, red, how that happened exactly. So I was submitting way back when, I think this was like 2017 maybe, but Nahobino jump scare. Do you want the green one? Here, let me switch to the green one here. Green, this green one here. So I think it was 2017, and this might have been when I was sending Vinny Japanese indie game packs, when I started to do that, right? And so I was looking at like different Japanese games. I came across Soup, and at the time I was kind of interested in like delving into assets and modding, because that's something I kind of did on the side anyways. I like to mod games. Well, I think during this time, Vinny had just finished the Disaster Artist, and he was like really into the room stuff. Like he was like all on the room memes and everything. It was big around that time because he had just finished like the audiobook and everything. A lot of people were talking about that. So so I did a mod of Soup and emailed it to him, and then he eventually streamed it. And I think sometime after, it may have been 2018. I think this was the end of 2017. So then we have 2018, like early 2018 or sometime. And this was when Vinny was doing like the Vinesauce group. There was like 50 members in it for Monster Hunter World. And I ended up being in that group. So one of the sessions that Vinny happened to be playing Monster Hunter World, and this was offline when this happened, but I ended up in a session with him, and it was the first time I'd actually talked to him. And Dreams happened. I think Dreams was like sometime later, actually. but he was playing it offline with a group of people, and it was like the first time I'd ever talked to him, like in voice and everything. And like, I swear to God, it's funny thinking back, because like he was just like, he wasn't doing his stream voice. Okay, he was just being Vinny, and I told him, I was like, man, you sound like you're dead or tired or something like that, because he does, when he's not like projecting his voice or anything, and maybe he was a little bit more maybe the different mic or something back then. I don't know what the fuck mic he was using for Monster Hunter World, but yeah, Micro Beano, Green Beano, yeah, in green for Vinesauce, I think. But I told him he sounded like he was dead first thing, and I was like, when I think back to that, I was like, oh god, why did I fucking say that? Anyways, he asked us who we were, and I mentioned that I sent him Japanese indie games, and then the Room mod, like a mod thing that had the Room, and so he ended up playing those, streaming them. And then in another session, I end up in another session with him sometime later, Monster Hunter World, and he was talking to me how much he liked the Room mod. And then while we were playing, he was like, "Can you make a Vinesauce mod?" And then like the only stipulation is no bees, no hip to fuck bees memes or anything like that. And I was like, okay, sure, I'll do that. And so I think it took me 3 months to make the VineRooms mod, because there was a lot of music and graphic stuff. Even though it's actually like gameplay wise and everything, it's just like a simple room exploration thing. But doing all the textures and then like the little images and stuff, and then all the music was the part that took the most for that mod. It took me a long time to do. But, I finally got it out, and then, of course, he streamed it, and it ended up being a pretty big thing, which I'm pretty proud of, so. Let's see, it sounds like when you get home from work, monotone voice and everything. No bees. That's pretty funny. Remember when that was all the rage. Yeah, I don't think anyone mentions that anymore, and if you do, it's kind of like, there are certain memes that you should not mention anymore, because they were like, memes that are run into the ground when it comes to Vinesauce, like it's hip to fuck bees, he thick, Granddad, which isn't even a fucking Vinny meme, it's a Joel one, but it still gets like spammed. What's another one I'm trying to think of that's old, like an old meme that needs to die? I can't remember. The Mario Come song, really? I still enjoy. Well, yeah, Blenny. Blenny's like, we don't talk about Blenny, okay? We try to forget Blenny. Ralph, no, Ralph's not forbidden. Ralph is just, we don't have anything to do with like anything for Ralph to do anymore. So it's just like Ralph's in like the Bubbins limbo right now. Like, what? I think Ralph is just against TOS. Yes, because of Second Life. I haven't actually been in this map at all. Let me go to first person view so I can actually show you guys what this the listing looks like, because it actually mentioned my name. Let's see if I can find it here. Where did I put it at? Did I even favorite it? Oh, well, I didn't. Shame on me, I didn't favorite it. It's by, so I was in the Ink Room by Trixelized, and like I said, I was exploring, I was looking at the different worlds they make, because they make really cool worlds. They have a world where you can build voxel stuff in 3D. I haven't been to that. Uses Udon to create like modeling stuff. And like they do, let's see, scanner world where you use a LiDAR scanner to uncover everything around you. So like they have like really cool looking maps, like really like that just do some interesting stuff. And then I saw this. This was actually the most recent map. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and check out this map. I haven't been into it yet, so I don't know how it's exactly done. I'm going to assume based off the thumbnail that the images that it uses is 2D, so it's basically going to be like a VR recreation of the Soup game. Let's see, Port of Soup 0.9, a video game by Yarhala. Also contains Room Rooms, or it's so basically it's Room of the Room Rooms was the name of the room mod for Soup, and VineRooms, two popular mods by Agent-RedJackal. Now, here's when I came across this the other day, I kind of lost my shit because it wasn't too long ago that Vinny, I don't know why it was brought up. I don't remember what exactly brought the subject up, but he mentioned something about VineRooms in VR or something related to that. And when I was in chat, I was like, oh yeah, maybe I can, I was kind of planning to make that in the future, but I just don't have the time right now to do it. Because my thing was, if I were to do VineRooms specifically in VR, I would want to completely recreate the assets in 3D and have like a 3D version of it. So I would do a lot of the little images in the middle of the rooms that you would see, I would want to make like 3D models of them, or maybe even like completely redo the feel of the room and make it more like, have more 3D assets in it. But this one is based, pretty much based from what I can see on the 2D one. Simpress Neri managed to cap out his avatar list. Yeah, he has a lot of cursed avatars. Okay, let's go ahead and join this. I got really emotional when I saw this, by the way, because I did intend to make a VineRooms in VR in the future sometime. I didn't know what that would happen, but when I saw this, and that included both Rooms of the Rooms and VineRooms, I was like, oh, holy shit. Like, it made me so fucking happy, because I saw someone appreciated, like, the work that I put into those mods, and, like, those mods are, like, good memories for me, like, especially when it comes to, like, Vinesauce stuff. So I was just so fucking happy to see that. It was just, like, a big surprise. And this was uploaded, wow, it was actually published, let's see, it was published in February 28th of this year, and I'm only just seeing it recently, so I don't know why I didn't see it before. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and join. Very curious how they did this in VR, because Soup is actually, like, it has, like, a menu that has rooms divided, so I really want to see how they did this for all of the different things here. Oh, okay. So we got like a menu system here. All right, so I'm going to turn on my, just in case, because I'm wondering if they incorporate the music. The music is like a big part, at least to me, of Soup. Like it really adds to the atmosphere of the Soup Rooms, which, by the way, I also mentioned, I think I did stream it. But I technically contributed to another Soup mod, which is called, I think it's called Soup Soap, which was organized by KiteLine, and includes a lot of rooms that were done by a bunch of, like, a lot of them are, like, haunted PS1 devs, but there are devs from, like, other games, too. Let's see, including, like, Akira Kuma, who does, like, Lunacid and Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. There are quite a few people who were included in that particular Soup mod, so I think, like, the thing that makes me happy is that because I did those Soup mods, it actually, like, encouraged a bunch of other people to do mods for Soup as well, and it's like, that's great. That's what I like to do. It's great that it encourages people to also create mods in the same thing as well. You visited here last night just to check it out. It does have the music? Okay, that's good to know. So let's go ahead and go in. Oh shit. So, oh, it does have the actually walking sound, because when you're in these rooms, those reminds me of the GameCube symbol. I'm not sure if it's exactly the GameCube symbol though. I'm gonna turn this down just a tad. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna be a chill experience. Let me see how they do here. Game? Okay, so you can change this to which game. You can change the day in the room. So, with the way Soup worked is they had a set of rooms, like I think it was 5 rooms per day, and then you had 5 days. So you basically had like wait, oh shit, mouse friend, 25 rooms. So they actually, that's really cool. They included the. So if you wait long enough in these rooms, they have a little like 2D, some of them have this like 2D sprite that kind of moves back. And it's funny seeing this so huge though, because normally when you're exploring the game, the sprites are very, very tiny. So it does look GameCube-y. Okay, so I'm trying to think how to do this. We're on day... I wonder if it's randomized. Oh, there's a randomized option. Okay, so I'm gonna set it to 1, to room 1, because I want to explore all of these rooms here. Let me apply that. Oh, wow. Whoa. Okay, let me tell you guys something. This effect here, wow, I did not expect them to use the effect. I'm very, very impressed that they did. So the thing with Soup is that there's an overlay on the rooms, and it's actually in the game itself. Like if you go into the assets, there's a mouse again, by the way. I don't know what that mouse is following from the other room, but it's basically like a transparent image that overlays over the screen normally in the game. And what they did is they're using, I think they're using a screen space effect to achieve the overlay. But that's really bizarre to experience this like while you're in VR, so we'll go to the next one here. I'm actually curious, how does my avatar look with this filter? I should like make sure to change it. Okay, so you guys can't see, you can only see the filter when I'm in first person, I think, because it's like a little it's like a rainbow gradient filter or something. I don't see it when I'm in stream camera mode though. Huh. These have that billboard effect that you that's in the game as well. So they actually, like, it's a 2D image, but with the billboard effect, it actually, like, follows you around. So you always, like, see it no matter how you move. Okay. Let's see. I'm on day 2? Day 3. Let's see what this does. Ooh! The apartment complex. This one's spooky. Some of them kind of have like a spooky vibe. I'm gonna switch to first person because then you guys can actually see the overlay effect that's happening on some of these. Oh, hi Governor Explosion, how you doing? You think Zell did that to apply dithering as an overlay to make the grass look better? That's actually a pretty cool way to do it. Yeah, there is like a pixelated overlay on this one. Cool to see the sprite follow your camera though. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, it does that. They kind of have, some of these have like, so with the, now in VR chat, like if you're doing Unity, like you can very easily not have the, they were just doing this to mimic the way the textures are done in the game, because you know, in Unity, there's no limitations, so you can actually just have as many different textures on the world as you want. But this game is made in an engine, like a programming engine that it's a Japanese one called Hot Soup Processor, and the actual game itself only uses like one texture for all of the walls in the room. So if you go in a room that has like, you know, these wall textures, but if you look up, it's also repeated there. So I think when I did both the mods for VineRooms and Room of the Room Rooms, I had to do some like unique stuff because you have those limitations on the textures. It's very simple, so you have to like try and be a bit clever with it. Okay, I'm gonna do room 4 on this one. Oh shit. looks like a... I don't know, what would that symbol be? Like that hand symbol. Can I do this? I don't think I could do this in VR. I could try. I can't get like that close, but I can get sort of close. That's like the Spock symbol, right? Peace. Devil? Oh, devil horns. Yeah, that too. I was just saying, no, Spock is like something different, right? That's like the... I can't even spread my fingers properly in VR. Even though the index controllers have finger tracking, there's no way it can detect like finger spreading or anything like that. Maybe someday. Tubular. I like the music in this room. So it's interesting the way they have this set up for navigation, because in the actual game, in Soup, the way you go to different rooms is to touch the walls. So let me see if it does that. I actually touch the walls in here and see if it'll randomize. Okay, no. So it doesn't do it in this, but in the actual, like, Soup game, if you touch the walls, it'll send you to a different room. Okay, so final room of day 1. Oh. Let me try something here. Hello, miss? Are you okay? What? Infinitely staring into the collage of clouds. Let's see, the Vulcan salute is actually a priestly blessing from Judaism. Nimoy was Jewish. Huh! I didn't actually know that. So you can only do Spock fingers on your right hand. The left struggles. I think I have that issue as well. Let's see, let me go to day 2. There's a lot of rooms here, so it's a good thing I'm only doing this. I considered, like, I wasn't sure if, like, it would be a short stream, but this is a lot of rooms. And, like, one stream of a Soup game takes, like, an hour or two, so I don't know if I'm going to get through this. We'll see how long it takes, but, it could actually be a bit. Okay, day 5. Okay, this is the GameCube room, which I've been in. Okay, so I'll go to room 2 of day 2 here. Oh, whoa. You guys can see that overlay effect, right? It's a little... It's, like, slightly blurry, but, I noticed if I, like... Is this a weird stereoscopic effect here? Because it's more on one eye than it is the other. This, like, weird, slightly blurry effect that's going on. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It looks like a children's drawing of, like, a Christmas tree or something. But, I mean, you know, when you're playing something like this, a lot of things are just kind of left up to interpretation. You draw whatever you want from the rooms. It's almost like chromatic aberration. Looks like some kind of snow. So maybe it could be a Christmas tree or something. Room 3. Oh, I love this room. This is perfect for me. Hello, ma'am. Would you like some water? I think this room's a little dry. I think we could use some water here. Let's see if I can find... This is my room. The water room. Looks like a Sockworld's map. Yeah, it's funny you bring that up because a lot of the people that have recommended Sock Worlds to me and have given me lists and everything are also fans of Soup. So there's like Sock Worlds kind of uses like this similar minimalism, I guess, to make the worlds, because a lot of it is just, it's all like 2D images put together to make a 3D map. So Soup does have that like Sock Worlds kind of feel to it. Sock Worlds VR, yeah, we're in it. This does actually, that would be a really good idea. Wouldn't that be really cool if there is a way to implement that stuff into VR? Because I wouldn't be surprised if Sock Worlds uses like Unity or something to make the as like its basis for making the worlds, and it's all just like 2D images. The only issue would be in the worlds they load from Pixabay. So when you try and go to the worlds, they take a while to load. So I don't know how that would work if they implemented something like that in VR. I wonder, like, I don't know if they've implemented it yet, but have a way to actually locally store the worlds and along with the assets. That way you have like a local copy of them and not having to rely on like you know, loading the images from online and it taking forever. That way you can like take a local copy and maybe like make a VR version or something. That would be cool. Let's see, the finger thing, it reminds me of that bit in Scary Movie where the alien has his finger in the president's mouth and the alien reveals that they use their fingers to pee. Yeah, that's what this came from. It was a meme joke from when I was playing SMT5, but I also thought about the alien pissing from finger thing because they pee from their fingers, so it just kind of like combined that together. Okay. Pew pew pew. I like the little footsteps. I'm very happy that that was included. Oh boy, is this the anime room? Okay, I'm not looking behind me, chat, but okay. I think I remember what some of these rooms are. I'm gonna look behind me. And there's probably going to be a beautiful girl. Oh my god, yep. There she is! This is our waifu! Okay. This is, MS Paint-chan? Can I... Hold on. Is this our beautiful wife, MS Paint Animu-chan? Hello? She looks wonderful. Best waifu. Aw, so good. I love it. I mean, that's a great thing about Soup is that I don't know, it's about building kind of like, it's minimal, but you build like this weird atmosphere for whatever you shove in it. The music, everything combines together to build an atmosphere, so the music especially, even for goofy stuff like this, is this Nyan Nico Sugar Girls. Let me disable my mirror here. Okay, final room here. It's good music. I love the music. It's like really short loops, but oh, okay, yeah. This room is using this uses a similar sprite to a different room, but the different effect, like that they overlaid on the actually here, I'm gonna switch it to first person because it's kind of hard to see this effect in, you can kind of see it in VR, this little like overlay here that they did. But yeah, it's actually really cool. Like if you kind of like get back a bit. I think I can see that they did that with this. I don't know if you guys notice it. But in Soup, if you stand kind of away from the 2D objects in the room, there's this like would this be a dithering effect, or it kind of reminds me of like, you know, a CRT TV. I don't know how you explain, like, I don't know what that's called, that like effect that's on CRT TVs. With the lines. Oh yeah, scan lines. Like kind of if you stand away a little bit, you can see it on the 2D image and also on the floors too. It kind of like moves a little bit if you stand away. It's weird. Kind of reminds me of like the you know how the PS1 filter that's used on like horror games that have the PS1 aesthetic. It's like that weird effect. Okay. We're gonna move to a different room. Day 3. The room 1. Let's see, more effect from the scan lines at a distance. See, on our screen, when the sprite is far away, we see a more, so it's moire? Moire affecting? Okay. I've never heard of that term before. It's good to know what it's actually called. This one has a slight overlay too. It's like it's transparent, but it's like a gradient of like white to transparent. This is the rain room. I know there's like really snail friend. Little snail. I know there's really elaborate worlds in VR chat and, you know, really immersive things in 3D games in general, but I still appreciate stuff like this. I don't know what it is. Like the very minimal games like this, or even stuff like LSD Dream Emulator, which there have been a lot of homages to that. Like even I think, is it 21 the World? 21 the World and like another game that I think Vinny played that are basically like homages to that. I don't know, like, I just appreciate stuff like that, and you know, even despite being in an age where you have, like, 4K fucking high-poly models and environments and everything like that, I still like stuff like this. I don't know if it's, like, a nostalgia thing, or just an appreciation of, like, you know, different types of art, even, like, an appreciation of, like, minimal art, perhaps, that evokes, maybe more of a retro atmosphere, a nostalgic atmosphere, like our days of playing like a simpler time on the internet, perhaps, that it evokes. Let's see, it's aliasing from the sampling of the texture at a distance. You can see it if you scale down a similar pattern in a graphics editor. Interesting. Reject hyperrealism, return to low poly. Yeah, I mean, like, that's the thing. We're getting to a point when it comes... I could have sworn... Who brought this up? Somebody brought this up, and I don't remember. But we're getting to a point when it comes to realistic graphics where we can't really go beyond, like, a certain point, because our eyes render, if it's okay to say render, perceive things, I think, at, like... What's the most our eyes... Is it 18K or 16K? That our eyes can only perceive things at a certain point, and then you can't go beyond that. So there's a point where it's kind of like it's useless to keep pushing like the realism. You know, human eye only sees 60 frames per second. See, these give me Yume Nikki. Yeah, it does. Also, it's the Yume Nikki fill. Whoops, I don't want to change that. Let's see. 2. Sometimes there are rooms that are just like, you don't know how to describe them. It's just electronics. This is some sort of like dial or navigation system. I don't know what this thing is, or remember. It's some sort of like meter, some sort. Oh, I like this room. I don't know why. I like this room from Soup as well, and maybe it's the music. It's a deep, dark blue room. So it's like almost dark, but it has like these little... It's almost like if you're in a dark room and it's lit by only like very minimal lighting like this. And then you have something that looks like a Aurora Borealis right here in the middle, kind of like a flame. It's comforting. Along with the music, to me it like brings a sense of comfort, but I don't know why it brings a sense of comfort in a room like this. Let's see, part of the issue is lighting in video games need to get better for games to look better. Textures and poly counts are high resolution enough where they aren't, they're not what's holding us back anymore. You love that piano key walking sound? It's actually kind of pleasant. See, there's a whole meme going on that all of the ultra-high graphic games haven't improved much, but they keep telling you that you need to improve your PC so that big PC makes money. Well, maybe they need to optimize their fucking games better, because yeah, the Aurora Borealis localized entirely within this room. I know, it's right here. That's been a problem, right? Fucking optimization, like... Even on the newer games, you'd think they would have figured it out already. Like even RE4 Remake had optimization issues. It's still a problem with PC ports. And they still have a habit of like not, you know, shit taking up way too much space because they're not trying to optimize assets either. And so what was the recent thing? Was it Star Wars? I think it was the Star Wars game recently that is like size-wise it's just god-awful. And then, you know, you have shit like fucking is it Call of Duty Warzone where the shaders are insanely like huge, and so like most of the people I know that play that, if they're not playing it frequently, they have to install it and then reinstall it when they're playing it again because of the amount of space that fucking thing takes up. So, I love how stumped people are at how Nintendo was able to accomplish Zelda, like how every object's previous trajectory was stored and can be recalled without a performance hit. There's a way to, there are a lot of tricks that a lot of developers used to make when there were limitations put on like CDs and cartridges, when they had to, you know, meet that size limitation. So even like back in the day, like PS1 games and N64, there's so many tricks that they use to recall things and utilize like similar assets in order to not take up as much space. And also, you know, they use certain tricks to like for performance as well. Even when doing that, where it still ran okay despite the fact that it was like, you know, re-referencing stuff in the game in order to save space. So, it's a programming masterpiece. Let's see, my favorite meme, you know it's a Western dev if the install file is 200 gigabytes. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on there. Some Japanese devs aren't better though, but I do notice it with Western devs a bit more. Okay, let me check. Let's check out the next room here. It's funny because this background music here, it's a very short loop, but it's like done in a way where you can like just endlessly listen to it. It's very comforting. Let's see. Wait, why is this same room? Oh, there we go. Ooh, it's the nerd room, full of all the mangas. The otaku room. Like, you know, no, actually, there's some games in there. So it's like, it's probably like manga, anime, games, all that kind of stuff. And our lad here. I love him. He looks like a Tamagotchi pet. He has a very minimal design. Let me show you guys what, it has like this red filter here. Like a fog, like a red fog filter. Oh, that's weird. If you look up, it's kind of like distorted. I think this is like, is this flat? No, it's kind of bent a little bit. Weird. I'd be a little scared if I went into a room and the bookcases were actually that high. Let's see, old web page type beat. You feel like it's a matter of lack of compression to save on loading times, but it's still a problem. I think Sean told me something, but I forget what game it was, where all the textures were uncompressed. I see patch files for Fortnite and other AAA games are so large, especially on legacy consoles, that it takes at least an hour to copy over a 100 megabyte patch onto a 70 gigabyte size file. Just fucking crazy. You have several full shelves of comics and manga, so you can't point fingers and call them a nerd. Yeah, my manga collection's steadily growing. I mainly collect like horror manga and like very specific stuff, so that's slowly growing. I have like a bunch of other books and stuff too, but okay. I mean, I do have like 4 or 5 boxes of books. I actually posted a picture of them because I'm like moving stuff and I have things packed up, but a lot of it is like a mixture. Oh god, the teeth room. Excuse me, with the yellow, the teeth on yellow gives me a, it was a style of pop art in, I don't know if it was like the 80s, maybe it was the 80s that this reminds me of. Am I on the right way? Okay. There we go. Why are the walls smells hot? I haven't actually tried to read what these say here. So there's some kanji here. And hiragana. No. Is it just the alphabet? Maybe not. I think it's like, it kind of looks like the same phrase or letters repeated over and over on the wall, but I actually haven't tried to translate them yet. Let's see, ha, ku. It's been a while since I actually like have done any translation or anything like that, so it's really rusty and I probably wouldn't be able to read it right away. Especially that kanji right there. Don't know what that means. Something eerie about that much writing? Yeah. Okay, so last day for regular soup, and then we'll go into the mods that I did for this. Oh, this says the same. Oh god. MS Paychan, what happened to you? She's all green. Actually, this is like a inversion. Oh god, the fucking rat. The pixel rat scared me. It's kind of like a creepypasta inversion of the room that she's originally in. She got corrupted by a Windows 95 virus or something. She's become My Little Pony. Oh yeah, I like this room with the I forgot what this specific thing was called. You would see it a lot in the early days of television. I don't know if it was used to like test something on TVs, but sometimes they would show it like before a broadcast or when there was like an announcement or something going on. Test pattern. It's just test color in a headless man that looks like a news reporter. Very creepy. Oh, wait. I can do something. Oh, wait, I can't because I'd have to... It follows me, so I can't actually... Maybe I could do it? Okay, let me see if I can do it. Can I do it? See if I can... Oh, I think it's in front of me. So you can't actually see it because it's following me. Oh, okay, yeah, I have to, like... I was gonna try and get under the head and put my head in its place since it doesn't have a head, but that doesn't seem to be working too well. Oh, but this is the creepy room. It was to test hertz ranges? Interesting. What is behind me? It's kind of spooky in here. Oh. Oh yeah, this is also an inverted room. Up the one with the... That's creepy. It's really weird, like, experiencing this stuff in VR compared to, like, when you're just playing the game, because it adds to the atmosphere. Like, actually being immersed in the room itself is very fascinating. Let's see, about the wall kanji, a lot of the characters aren't even all aligned the same way. Well, they are, but they're all reversed. Oh, interesting. Good to know. Oh, okay, so apparently Last Day is just fucking creepy. Like, all dark rooms. This room is very dark. I'm gonna look behind me. Where is my mirror? My mirror has escaped. Oh, there it is. Oh. Squish. Why is it squish? Why do we make the squish noise? In? That's not in. Ka... Oh boy. I don't remember the letters. It's not ha. It's ah something. To? Means stop. Tomare. Okay. Interesting. Now it's time to stop. I think we have one more room. Oh, that looks like a, Japanese neighborhood, actually. This is originally a Japanese-made game, so all the references make sense. Oh, this is creepy. Sound of wood sandals. I'm not... Is this like... Let's see, this is a post... Is this like a little, mail thing that they would have? It says post on it. Kind of like an old-fashioned mailbox or something. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see, each vertical column is a repeated sentence phrase. They still use the test patterns in Animal Crossing if you turn on the TV on after the broadcast is over for the night. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and check out, that was all for the original soup. Now, it's time for some madness because I'm gonna switch this over to the room. I'm a little frightened. Here. Because, I made some weird fucking rooms in the room mod, so I'm a little frightened at the rooms that I'm gonna end up being in VR. So let's go ahead and switch. Here, I'm gonna... Oh god. Yeah, it's... Oh, it's weird! Oh my god, it's weird. It's weird being in here in VR. I did, like, the thing is a lot of the rooms in the room mod are creepy, so... The football. Oh, they have the football! Football! That breaks the tension when I see football! I definitely have breast cancer. Oh, it's such good memories, too. But, oh, it is weird being in here in VR versus, you know, just having the mod on, like, desktop. She's very unsatisfied with Tommy. She's dying. Oh. My son-in-law. You should marry Johnny. Yeah, that's right. His name was Johnny, not Tommy in this. Oh, I don't remember what this was. Oh, this is... I might actually miss the context of this, but holy shit, this is weird. Being in VR, because now it actually feels like I'm in a bank. Like, if you just kind of forget, if the ceiling was lower and you didn't see all the repeated patterns and you just had the ceiling itself, it looked like, you know, a very simple, like, 3D bank, I guess. But I don't remember what this wasn't a reference to. This might have been, oh yeah, I did this too. Best Friends and Knuckles. Because that was, I think after the Disaster Artist, this movie was coming out. So whatever this was might have been a reference from the book, and now I don't remember. I don't even remember why I put him here. I'm completely lost. So, let her go out with a bang like Vinny gave to Wrinkly Kong. One is I hear music, or well, hear music technically. One is I won't forgive you. Should I wake him up? Oh, football! Football, follow me! Football. I love football. Oh, you know, I forgot he works at a bank. I'm fucking stupid. That's right. His job was working at a bank. And now he's sleeping on the job. He works so hard. Do football. Do football, Denny. Yeah, I have to refresh my memory on the room lore because it's been so long. Oh no. Is this the spoon room? I think I did make a spoon room. And this actually includes the overlays I made too. You can kind of see it. There's 2 spoons on the side. I think this is just spoon. It's just spoon. Oh, yeah. I haven't actually seen, by the way, this is going to be a refresher to me because I haven't even seen my own mods in a long time. And I did weird shit like this where I would replace their heads with objects. A friend of mine got the Binding of Isaac trading cards, and there's a Tommy Wiseau card that gives everyone a football. There's, so I incorporated it into the Vinesauce Resident Evil 2 mod I made because Tommy's in that. But there's a thing where he's talking in an interview to a bunch of people about some philosophical shit related to spoons. And it's like, I don't know. It's just the kind of weird shit that Tommy, like, pulls up. Oh, this is the pizza room, isn't it? Oh, the floor even squishes. This is like, the pizza rooms are kind of like my favorite rooms that I did. I need to dance. Let me hold on. Wait a minute. 1 second. There we go. No, stay there. It's just gonna follow me. Can I get in between you guys? Yeah, what kind of pizza was it, by the way? It wasn't Hawaiian. Was it Hawaiian pizza that they ordered? I don't remember. Okay, next room. Doggy. Doggy, there he is. This is this is the football, follow me. This is the it's supposed to be a reference to the flower shop, but I made like a short loop of like atmospheric music and then incorporated just him saying doggy in it. I don't know what that says. There's text above me. Oh, hi doggy. I wish I had actually, I do have a Tommy avatar. Why am I not using the Tommy avatar? Hold on. I have like a really old, where is it? Very crusty Tommy that I could be using for this. Doggy. Stay there, doggy. There we go. Okay. You disappeared. Doggy, stay. Stay, doggy. There we go. Let me see if I can pet doggy. 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 PS1 Tommy. It's the RE2 mod Tommy, that's why. The one from the RE2 mod I did. What and get what is this? Definitely had breast cancer. One thing I enjoyed doing for the background audio for these rooms is even if it wasn't music, I kind of enjoyed doing and this is something I did for some stuff in like VineRooms and the other VineRooms and other like projects I did where I had a lot of fun just making sound effects and atmospheric stuff, not just music, just combining like sounds together to add to the atmosphere, because it's really fun to do. Don't forget to pee there. Oh yeah. Good idea. Let me change this. Piss on her grave. Can't believe she finally died of definitely had breast cancer. We gotta water the ground so that the flowers will come up, if they will. There we go. Yeah, I don't even remember my own fucking rooms that I made. Fucking Christ. Okay, the next one. What's the next? Oh no. It's the underwear goblin. I don't even remember this fucking dude's name. Hold on, let me... Some of these are like kind of low. I don't remember what it was related to underwear in him. Was there something in the movie? Panty Duende. As far as you're concerned, his name is Me Underwears. Yeah, he's just the underwear goblin now. Oh yeah, this is a... Oh my god! Where's my fucking money, Danny? Oh, that's right, I replaced the... Okay, I don't even know what the fucking... Oh, it's crosshairs for the overlay. I think this is a reference to yeah, I replaced the footsteps with it's a fucking money, Denny. From the book. I think in the Disaster Artist, they brought up how they used a... I mean, they used a green screen to show Francisco. It wasn't actually there. Yeah. So good. Oh shit, it's this room. The body horror room. I hope you don't have trypophobia. This is actually football skin, by the way. It's not holes, I promise you. It's just football skin, but I pieced it together in a way that looks really disgusting up close. Oh, it's weird being in here in VR. Oh, football. He dreams of football. You hate this room? It looks like it moves. Oh, yeah. Every day he dream of football. He dream of football so much he become football. He's slowly becoming football. This is trypophobia, the room. The room. Oh, this might be... Oh yeah, this is this... Wait a minute. No, I think there was a thing in... Was there a thing in the movie? Yeah, they were throwing football, but I think this is a reference to the Disaster Artist. About, like, Oh, there's another football. See, you could throw the football right here. It's coming towards you. Grab it, Tommy. Grab it. No. No, Tommy. Don't look at me. Don't give me that face. Shh. I'll leave you alone with your football. I forgot I made like a short. The things I kind of forgot I did. Yeah, I like this room, actually.
Don't touch me, motherfucker.
So, you probably can't really see it too well in VR. It might be more visible on desktop, I'd imagine, if you're going in this map, but, the overlay here, that's kind of hard to see. I don't know if you guys can see it, because in VR it's a little obscured, but there's a health bar for, Johnny.
Don't touch me, motherfucker. Don't touch me, motherfucker.
More visible on desktop. Yeah. It's like, it's supposed to be a fighting room between him and Mark.
Don't touch me, motherfucker.
Oh wait, no. I didn't go to all the... Hold on. I didn't go to all the rooms in that one. Ah, yes, this.
What a story, Mark. Say that again.
Yeah, I ended up making so many songs for this fucking thing. So many dumb, like, songs for this. Because it's based on the, how he talked about a fucking flying vampire car. I think in one of the interviews, but you rewatch the VOD of this every once in a while because of the dumb catchy tunes. I have a lot of the music on SoundCloud too for all the mods. Remember when this was a meme? I think this meme, the Punish meme, was happening around the same time. So in this room, it's Punished Johnny. Everyone betray me. I fed up with this world. Why does this eye patch make him look like Majima? Majima? It does, doesn't it? He's gonna do it. He's gonna throw the TV out the window. Oh god, yeah, there's more cursed Tommies. Johnny's not really dead. He flew away in his vampire car and became a creature of the night. Some of these rooms are like layers of memes that are somewhat Vinesauce memes and somewhat like the room memes, so I don't remember everything that they're referencing. Let's see. Johnny comes back from the dead like an episode of JoJo. Oh man, can you imagine if someone did like the Room and JoJo crossover with like Dio and Mark being Jotaro or something? Let's see, it's extra funny because Vinny distorts his voice so you can't tell it's not actually Tommy speaking until like halfway through. So this is entirely a reference to the yes, those are braps you hear, by the way. Sounds like it'd be a funny SMFM video using the JoJo models. Surprised no one's done it yet. This is a reference to the book where this is from the script of like, you know, when they're doing it. And they talked about using a combination like Tommy Wiseau wanted them to use a weird combination of cameras, like 2 different types of cameras for filming the movie. And also there was much gas passed. There's a part in the book that talks about just someone farting on set as well. So that's what this room is a reference to. Let's go to the last room here. Oh, space. What is oh no, that's Tommy's face. That's the overlay. This is my voice, because I put my voice in these mods. So Planet Wiseau might be another reference to stuff outside of the room. Like maybe to do with like aspirations that Tommy had to make like merchandise or like a corporation based off of him. Like Planet Wiseau. I'm pretty sure it's an actual thing. You thought that was something else for a second? Oh yeah, you guys probably recognize this. This fucking, like, the shit that he's advertised and the way he does his advertisements. Like, of course, everyone knows about the Tommy Wiseau underwear. And he's wore the fucking wig. I'm pretty sure it's from the advertisement. Also, the music, this loop here, is actually from the video of the underwear. So, Tommy's in underwear heaven. Yeah, the bulges are really big. This is where Tommy is surveying all of his programs and everything made for him. He's a god in his own world, surveying all the content in relation to them. Into the Matrix moment. This is my, like, one of my favorite rooms I did. I That's why, like, if I ever did, like, an HD mod of this, I would probably put actual, like, screens and stuff. I don't know if that would ever happen, but it would be fun to do, and then have an actual, like, model of Tommy here that, like, swivels around when you get close to him. And he just says, did you like my show? You like it? You like my work? I like my work. Rooms of the Room Rooms. Yeah, I mean, that's the name of the mods. Oh, yeah, I always include, in my mods, really cursed rooms. There's usually at least one meat room. I know VineRooms has one as well. I have to do at least one. This is a very visceral looking room. I used a really HD, like, meat texture, too, for the walls. It's funny because there's no normals on it, but because it was like a, high quality texture, it looks like it kind of pops out a little bit. Oh, yes. It's Tommy thinking about America. He's an America boo. He's very obsessed with, like, US stuff. He's actually, like, from... He is from Slavic origins, if you didn't know. But he loves America. He's obsessed with, like, American things and movies and all of that, so... It's always on the brain. Oh yeah, the melting room. So I'm pretty sure this came from a story. This is specifically, he's in the water bottle. I don't know if Vinny's the only one who mentioned this story, but whenever he would meet, has met Tommy at a con before, he'd mentioned, like, the dude would drink, like, a fuck ton of Red Bulls, and he'd always be sweating, so he looks like he's, like, you know, going to melt. He was always, like wet looking, you know. So it looked like he was just, like, you know, he could melt into liquid at any time. Become liquid form. You remember he'd sweat a lot. You remember him telling this story? Is that a reflection in the bottle? Yeah, it's Tommy in the water bottle. Also, the water bottle being a reference to the room as well. Because he fucking chucks it. Tommy's in it, actually. Let's see, that's why Weismer and Wyzuk from Vinemon are, Tommy. Oh yeah, I saw that. They're like melting, Pokemon, versions of Tommy Wiseau. I think that's it for, Rooms of the Room Rooms. So now, we're gonna go to VineRooms and see how that looks. So let me switch these back to 1. This should be very interesting. This will probably be, like, for those of you not too into the room, but into, like, a bunch of Vinesauce memes and lore. This will be dated, though, because, I think VineRooms came out in 2018, I want to say, maybe, is when I put it out. So some of the memes are going to be dated. So, let's go back to this. Ah, yes, this would be... I made, like, a lot of good songs for, VineRooms. It's cool actually being in here in VR, though. It really is. It's the duck room. You can see stuff a lot closer compared to... Yeah, this is actually one of my, one of many favorite tracks I did, so I love it. Because it just combines a bunch of stuff. I also use duck quacks as an instrument. Also, there's a duck! A duck behind me. Wait for him to pass. There he is. Here, Scoot, do you want some water? We get you some water, buddy. Gotta wet him down. Need to be hydrated. Every week, you see them swimming, and you cry. Okay, next room.
Who really died that
Oh yeah, like I said, meat room, right? Well, God, being in this room in 3D is gonna be fucking weird. In VR, I'm turning around. Okay. This is probably the creepiest room. Well, maybe not the creepiest room, but it's certainly a room.
hiding something? You're like one of those doppelgangers.
They're all judging you, Chad. What Nintendo crimes have you committed? Nintendo employs like these clones of Luigi to act as mercenaries to secretly hunt down people who are pirating or emulating their games.
Who really died that day?
Let me go to the next room here.
Who came back?
Who came back? Is this? Ah, yeah. I really like the music I did for this one. The techno tracks of the beats are fun and all, but my wheelhouse is more atmospheric music. So I like doing this kind of music, like with the violin and piano. I forgot the piano I used for this. And someone actually told me what the piano was, because I don't always remember. With Sponge. We haven't heard from Sponge in a long time, have we? He's been abandoned. He's stuck in like Tomodachi hell, I think. Oh, pretzel! It's a pretzer. He's sad about all the abandoned Vinesauce memes. Try to keep the Sponge Love alive in collabs. Oh. A lot of bing bing wahoo. Oh, this is the corruption room. But you know, Vinesauce tends to be popular for corruption, so... I did some fucky things with this track, so... Such is the life cycle of memes. It's so weird seeing stuff in VR. It really is. It's very cool. Some of you might like this if you recognize the song. Are full screen overlays alright looking in VR? It depends on what they are. Cause, what is this like? Oh, this is, so it's kind of hard to see what this overlay is in VR, but it's supposed to be a slingshot. But this is like, one, you know, a favorite playthrough that Vinny did that people memed about a lot, a long time ago. I like the music from this, game. Let's see, it'd be terrifying being in that room in VR at this hour. Let's see, when you turn 35, you want a Tingle-themed birthday. That would be amazing. Normally the piggy, I had like a sprite of the piggy, but I don't know. Should I shove my I don't know if it went anywhere. Normally there's the little piggy, but I'm not sure if he's in here. Oh, this. Yes. Oh, this is so old. You saw the piggy? Okay, I must have missed it. It's my character. The trash man.
I throw trash all over the ring. Trash, trash, trash. Start eating garbage. Trash, trash, trash. Start eating garbage. Trash, trash, trash. Start eating garbage. Trash, trash, trash. Start eating.
Such a stupid remix, I swear to God. The trash man. Also, data design is on the Peppy. What the fuck was it called? The conspiracy thing? I don't remember as a Sunny bit. I think that's when he was streaming Secret of Mana too, because that's where that's from, the battle theme. It's such a good theme too. See, Jackal, oh, Pepe Sylvia. Jackal, I accidentally made a mashup using this song while opening a bunch of YouTube tabs from your Discord to make a playlist, and you had to recreate it. That sounds amazing. Speaking of abandoned memes, somebody asked about Ralph? It's okay, buddy. We all go to the big blue sky someday. Someone will remember you again. But he's in the Bubbins now. That's where he belongs. Yeah. Oh, in the Discord? Okay. Let's see, you made a Secret of Mana, like, final boss theme. You should post it in Discord. Also, uh-oh. I see something. Hold on. It's pizza. There it is. We all go to the Bubbins someday.
Labor Day.
Oh!
Labor Day.
Hey! Hey, yo! Oh, hey!
Cutting some watermelon on
Labor Day.
And we're grilling some
food.
On Labor Day. And we're cooking some meats.
It's literally just fucking watermelon at their end. Labor Day. This makes me so happy to see in VR.
And what else is good for this day? Mustache.
Mustache rides. Oh, hot dog.
And finally, heat up that grill on
Labor Day. Can't believe your first foray into Vinesauce is unknowingly from Ralph meme several years ago. Labor Day. I could stay in this room all day. I'll move on. I could. So, I took them singing that and mixed it with like another song. So, and then looped it. So a lot of these are like really old memes too. There's some like stuff that was around the time this came out, but a lot of these are ancient.
I only play poker. I come from Los Angeles.
I like doing stuff like this. This is a Kevin MacLeod song, by the way, that I mixed this with.
From space.
I like doing stuff like this where I took sound clips and just like.
My wife, she died of alien. My name Doc Nukem. I fight alien. I come from alien land. My wife killed alien. My son dead. Doc. My baby dog.
God. So old. So ancient. Now this isn't exactly ancient, but
to continue.
oh, well, there's colored Mountain Dew. What is this gonna be, chat? Doritos.
In order to confirm your identity for this transaction, please insert arm into EA's patent DNA scanner. Mountain Dew will be injected directly into your bloodstream.
Yeah, there's a spider there. I love that they had the include the sprites.
EA is not responsible for overdose.
Yeah,
or
this is
medical
me as well.
complications during this procedure. If
There
you
was a
would like
point.
to buy insurance, please drink.
So there was a point before this where he used TTS for the beat up thing, and then there's this and afterwards where it was my voice that was used for the verification can voice. So very crunchy.
For this transaction, please insert arm into EA's patent DNA scanner.
Mr. Dub.
Mountain Dew will be injected directly into your bloodstream during this process.
This is so awesome. I just wanted to say this is amazing. Oh god. Oh, this. Oh, I forgot about this room. There's some really stupid rooms in here that I made. Like. The sausage. He is actually holding that. I think that's an actual image, by the way, chat. Not the hot dogs under him, but I think there is an image of Guy Fieri where he's holding a massive fucking hot dog that they managed to make. I had so much fun making stupid sounds for the walk thing. It's so good. Oh, hey!
Carl,
So, yeah.
Carl, you're an idiot. Play a record. Carl, you're an idiot. Play a record.
I don't think Vinny talks about these guys as much anymore. Occasionally you'll see something with Carl, like I think the most recent thing I saw with Carl was the video edits where he's put in a video game. Like the Resident Evil ones, but we don't hear about him as quite as much. This was like a custom image that I did. Like I did like a custom newspaper for these guys. Monkey fellas stump local idiot with round baldy head shaped like an orange.
Carl, you're an idiot. Carl, you're an idiot. Play a record.
Oh, yes, this room. Oh, yes.
What's wrong? Sit in the chair. Sit in the chair. Sit in the chair.
What's wrong, chat?
There may be a little bump in the chair. Chair. Don't worry about it. Do you want to service the chair?
Service the chair, chat. You know, guys, you know how there's cursed chair avatars in VR chat? You read enough Junji Ito to know where this is going? Yes! I may have, like, incorporated that. Like, I don't know if Vinny knows about the chair story from VR chat, so every time he memed about the Mr. Dink chair thing, I always saw that fucking Junji Ito story, and it was like, no. Can I sit? Let me see if I can emulate sitting on the chair. It might not let me, though.
Do you want to service the chair?
I want to service the chair. Let's see if I can sit. I'm gonna attempt to sit. You're gonna let me sit on him. Could at least try. You don't let me sit on you? Hold on. Nope, stay, okay. It keeps, like, moving, so I can't quite. There we go. There we go. I'm sitting on him now.
There may be a little bump in the chair. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
You want to service the chair? The chair. The chair.
It's scary. I can't believe I can do this. This is MBR, and I can sit on this fucking thing. Do you feel the bump? I don't know. Oh, there's the mayonnaise. I'll let the mayonnaise pass first.
There may be a little bump in the chair.
God, some of the cursed shit that I did. So this audio feels like if this was this bit was on an old dark ride. Yeah, I had a lot of fun just doing stuff like this. Like, I need to just make a video game because I did stuff like this, but it was usually for mods. And I did stuff for, like, VineRooms and everything like that, but I just need to make my own fucking video game so I can do a bunch of audio stuff again. Or just, I mean, VR chat worlds, I can implement in it too, but... Oh god. This is another curse thing, isn't it?
Here we observe the clown.
This is also my
Chlonicus
voice.
Honicus, in its natural habitat, protecting its eggs. In some parts of the world, clown skin is considered a delicacy. It is used to make balloons, desserts, and even lampshades.
This is a... I thought this was a tweet by Vinny, but I don't remember.
However, clown hunting is highly illegal. So efforts have been made to develop synthetic clown skin to serve a similar circus.
This was a Vinny thing. The clown skin thing is from a tweet. Does anyone have... that tweet needs to be archived, because if Twitter ever disappears, we're gonna lose stuff like that. Also, I enjoy voice acting every once in a while. I don't use my voice enough like that, though. Most of the time, I'm just, like, laughing or screaming. Oh, there he is! There he is! Where you going, buddy? I miss you. Don't go away. It's probably screenshot on some Tumblr somewhere. This was like a favorite mod. I'm pretty sure people have modded the Inume thing. I haven't checked it out in a long time though. There was a point where I wanted to mod it myself and put like Todd Howard chasing you and you had to collect like copies of Skyrim, but I just never got around to it. There's so many mod ideas I have, but I just don't have the time. And this is before I really had any knowledge of Unity, so now I have Unity knowledge, I could probably easily do it. Boom, 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 boom. See, love the tweet of Vinny playing the song in his hat, because he recorded himself at like 5 frames per second making the funniest terrified face. Huh. Okay, next one. You love that the song is a remix of a remix. Yeah, isn't a, what was it? A Vocalite song or something? I don't remember. It's the Nostalgia Room. I like this. This is another like mashup I did with the audio and some custom music on this. Like a little bit added to it. Oh, there's a little bit. Yep. I was hoping I'd see this. Let's see. Inume's theme is based on Reimu's theme from Tuhu. Oh, okay. I like taking video game songs and vaporizing them, like making a vaporwave remix. And then you have stuff like this where I actually just did the song myself. This is, I guess technically this would be like a cover. But what I did with this is combine A Chrono Trigger song with a Final Fantasy song. We got our Final Fantasy VII remake, but we still haven't gotten much from Chrono Trigger, have we? So it gradually transitions from, I forgot the Chrono Trigger song, but it's definitely Eris's theme that it gradually transitions into. I use like a violin, like instrument, like type thing for this song. So I missed when that fan game Chrono Break was announced. Oh yeah, I remember that. Hey, it's a song! Hey! This is like a favorite stream. It was so good. It's so funny. It's funny seeing this in VR because with the way the texture was done, it looks like it, you know, it doesn't look that weird in here. It looks like it fits a lot. And the wall that I took a screenshot of has like pre-baked lighting, so it fits really well in here. That time Vinny shows pig gore on stream and freaks out. This needs to be a VR chat map. Yeah, that would be fun. I wonder if anyone's made remixes of this song. There's gotta be some, right? Like, because it's been a long time, you know, since then. Your shot glasses, chat.
Hello, handsome. What a day.
This is,
You look lonely.
the song itself is taken from the game. Oh, there's the origami. I really like this room.
You look like a good job.
Good Joe. This is a combination of the first Blade Runner and then the 2049 movie. It's mostly the first Blade Runner, but the audio is from the second movie, so.
Good job.
More atmospheric rooms. This is another favorite mashup I did. Cause it's Subnautica that this is a reference to. Then you have the Yellow Submarine from the Beatles, and then the actual song is only the vocal audio taken from Under Pressure with Freddie Mercury and David Bowie. I think both of them sang that. But I only took the vocal audio from Bowie and then custom music with it, so. Did I miss the little, I think I missed the little, I saw the little fish, I think. The little one-eyed fish was in here as the little sprite that floats around. Oh no, oh wait, no, it's the sub, I forgot. I had the submarine for this one. Subnautica streams were really good. Very comfy. Rest in peace, David Bowie. Oh, this is gonna be creepy as fuck.
I'm the real Vinesauce.
There he is.
That's right, you heard me. I'm the real Vinesauce. Tell him, chat. It is me, Benyat.
Had this thing burned to your head for almost 10 years from Tomodachi streams. Well, it's funny because
assimilated your streams into my brain yacht. You cannot escape.
you don't, Chet, you don't know how much effort I had to make the fucking audio for this because I had to.
You cannot escape.
I had to recreate him, I think, in Tomodachi Life because I have it. There's this spaghetti in here.
You cannot escape.
The text to speech, I didn't have like an external way to do the text to speech, so I had to create a new character
Escape.
and do all the text voices as different phrases for the character in Tomodachi Life and then record it from there. So
Escape. I'm the real Vinesauce.
let's escape. It's always odd seeing Tomodachi as a viewer from post Tomodachi age. Not familiar with the Tomodachi stuff. Oh, the Tomodachi streams are so good. There's like, I think there's a really good compilation of everything.
In the put it on my cock, my cock.
This is all custom audio
my
stuff.
cock. Che is in my pene. In the sauce. All my bones.
I think Tomodachi was one of many things that boosted him into popularity.
That was Giovanni Scocatelli with Cheesy on My Peenie.
It's also my voice.
This program was brought to you by Vinny's Pizzeria. We make your pizza become the big pizza, guaranteed.
Go to the next room.
Pizza. Basta. Put it in a box. Deliver it to my
house.
In the put it
On my
cock.
cock.
My
My
cock.
cock.
My cock. My cock. My cock. My cock. My cock.
This is actually my most favorite room in here. Holy shit. I forgot I had this as the walk sound. Wow. This song here that I made for this is like one of my most favorite that I did. It's still my favorite. Oh, this is old as shit, but so old.
Dinosaurs and man, two species separated by 65 million years of evolution, just been suddenly thrown back into the mix together. How could we possibly have the slightest idea what to expect?
What the fuck's his name? It's the one who's talking, I don't remember. These are all Vinny noises. Jeff Goldblum, yeah. I'm surprised no one's made a Vine Raptor as an avatar in VR chat that makes all the horrible, like, scream noises. That particular noise right there is so good. Now he just quacks most of the time.
Separated by 65 million years in
That man has a
evolution just been
soundboard for a
settling.
voice
Thrown back
box.
into the mix together. How could we possibly have the slightest idea what to expect?
From dino to bird. Yeah, he evolved into a duck. That's what happened. He went from raptor to duck. There we go. Wait, oh, whoops. Was that wasn't all of them? No. I'm missing. Was that 5? Was that all of them? No, I'm missing stuff. Hold on. I think I fucked up here. Got pizza. Okay, I'm on the 5th one. The last room. There you are, chat! It's you! I put in a bunch of, like, custom... You're in here, chat. Hold on.
Oh great chat short of the Vinesauce, numbered in thousands and riddled with memes. Let us give thanks and blessing to our Father Vinesauce of the streams, who suffers every Sunday, the holiest of days, for your amusement, corruptions, hacks and audio abominations, stray cat girls, clown vomit and peculiar sensations. Let us pray for a good Sunday, and ward off games hell hath sent. Amen.
Amen. Just remember, chat, he suffers every Sunday for you. There I am. Totally real, not fake chat members. Alright, guys. I think this is the last room. Jackal isn't real. About 2 hours? Wow. Okay. Pretty good. I kind of figured, I was kind of worried it'd be shorter, but that's about the time that I was hoping it would actually take to be in here. So, I'm actually gonna head off. I appreciate you sharing, you know, in the memories of the mods, with me. And I am so happy. I have to, hold on, I have to check the name of the world creator who ported all this stuff into VR chat is, Trixelized. Thank you so much, Trixelized, for doing this. It means, I mean, not only just for the appreciators of the original soup, but, I am so thrilled to see the mods that I did as well in VR chat. It makes me so incredibly happy, you don't know. Like when I first saw that, I was just so excited to actually check this out, and now I have. And it's just amazing to revisit all the memories from the mods again. It's been good. Nice little trip down memory lane. And I'm happy to share that with chat as well. Alright, chat, I'm gonna see you later. I'm gonna head off. You guys have a good night and have fun playing Zelda. You know, have a good time. And I'll see you later.